Well, Kenny, only one place to start. How do you react to the news that Darren Moore has left tomorrow's opponents?
Yeah, he's obviously gone to a very big club in Sheffield Wednesday, and good luck to him on that. He deserves it. He's done well at West Brom, and he's done well at Doncaster as well. For us, obviously our focus is on our opponents. It'll be the same group of players, and with a very experienced manager in charge. So, it won't change our preparation or what we're doing. And we know that it's a difficult game, but we have got results up at Doncaster. But they've been hard games, very hard games. So we're pleased with the 4 points we got last week in the two games, at Oxford and Gillingham. And now as we go on to these two very big games, we want that or better. That has to be our aim.
Yeah, you say it won't change your preparation, but for the Doncaster players, how will it affect them, and how will their players react to the news?
Yeah, I think they'll be okay. I don't think it will really change too much. I think their approach will be the same. They're a very good side. They're well positioned in the league, so I don't think it'll have that great an effect on the long term. Maybe somebody's longer term thinking may affect it more.
Aside from the managerial departure, it's two teams who are in the playoffs. That must add a bit of competitive edge to it as well.
Yeah, it adds a lot. And for us, we want to put the type of run together as 16 games now left. We've played 30 games. Want to put the sort of run together that can keep us up there or better. We don't want the top two to get away. We want to keep competing at the right end of the league. Now, as we stand at the moment, we're fourth in the division. We do think we've been very solid. We want to be creatively better, definitely. We're pleased with the commitment, and the players are battling and battle hard and are very committed, and that's a good thing. But similarly, we want to be in a position where we can create and score goals. We've done it at different stages of the season. It's dried up slightly, and for us anyway, need that final ball, that bit of confidence. Make sure that we can impose ourselves on the opposition to be able to get the goals that we need.
As you said, we've got results at Donny before. What will you need to do to get another one tomorrow night?
Yeah, they're a good side. They move the ball very well. As ever, a good combination of defending, but posing a good attacking threat as well. They've got a good defensive record and are right up there on merit, definitely. They're a good team with a good squad. But for us, we feel we can beat any side in the division if we get our game right, and that's been proved this season. We have to just concentrate. Make sure that we can do our job, show a high level of commitment and enthusiasm, but particularly in that final third, just take our time, just be relaxed in certain situations, and then we do feel creatively that's the part we can improve.
Yeah, you'll obviously have a good idea of what the performance levels need to be to achieve what you want to achieve this season. How do the recent games that you've seen stack up against that? We've
been up and down. We've been good for spells in games, but obviously you want consistent runs of results. Many sides though are the same. It's not easy to win games of football. It's hard, and we've been battling away, but we do feel we've got to find an edge. I don't want to lose anything in our build up, in our commitment. I don't want to lose that, because you have to have that. You have to have that grit, determination to defending, but we want to at certain stages during the season we've had quality on top of that and as well, and that's a really good mix. That sort of puts you into the sort of territory where you can maybe win 5 games out of the next 6, 4 games out of the next 6. That's what you're looking to do, and it's the part in the final third and in their half without taking away from anything that we've got.
For Lee Brown, there's no real getting away from the fact that he was at fault for Gillingham's goal at the weekend, but he's an experienced player, a senior player. Will you be backing him to bounce back from that?
Yeah, Lee will play again, and he's been a good player for us over a few seasons. The centre forward's just read it, but his other decisions in the game, that was obviously a key one. And for Lee anyway, he's experienced enough to get over that. Understand it's part of football. He is disappointed, obviously, but we would all back anybody that makes a mistake. It has to be that way inside a club.
Looking at the March fixtures as a whole, and you've obviously got this Wembley final smack bang in the middle of it, how do you manage that and make sure that your players continue to take each game as it comes?
Yeah, first off, look at it positively, enjoy it, see it as a challenge, nothing to be frightened of at all. That's the biggest thing. This is why we're in football 4. We're 1st of March and we're 4th in the league, and we're chasing promotion, and we have a Wembley final. There are only positives, so it's a fantastic opportunity. work hard to rise to it, realise it won't be easy, and we'll have to dig deep to achieve it. We're going to have to really push ourselves, but again, it should just be, excitement and enthusiasm to go and finish the job off strong in the final third of the season in both competitions.
And just finally, a word on Alex Bass. Have you had an opportunity to find out what happened at the weekend with him?
Yeah, it seems an innocuous situation, but he's just sort of came down and landed, played the rest of the half, assessed it at half time with a physio, felt it was a little bit too painful to carry on, to do himself justice. And anyway, he'll have a scan this afternoon to see exactly what's going on in there. We hope it's not too much, but obviously, there is some concern. We're worried about that, but similarly, we have to see the results of the scan. But innocuous situation really, and hopefully won't be too bad.